like that. It's not really. It's those. I call those wasted attributes.
Right.
Cause you ain't doing nothing with those attributes.
Really 2K. 3 skill points. I mean, 3 skill boosts.
Oh, wrong button. That worked out.
But that is sad. That is
His
not
future.
good at all.
What you expect? His future.
No, I'm talking. Nobody made it a point guard. I'm not. I mean, of course, that's future. I should have known.
I know that they probably don't want to hear me complaining. That's what it is. Well, yeah, we don't want to hear Wade bitching about our point guard. Probably that too.
Oh man.
That's it. Just like I said, just because you make a point guard, don't make you a point guard. Because I said y'all thought last year was bad. This is going to be even worse.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they said the only bad thing about my build is I got too high of a free throw in my steals and my finishing, my dunking. But the 6'4" two-way playmaking career is highly competitive, meta-relative guard build that balances playmaking, elite tiers with strong perimeter lock defense. So the only thing they complain about is because I only got a 76 dunk. So I'll just wait. Oh man, I can't stop laughing. They say 1 point guard build. It's like, nah, I'm good. So y'all better enjoy 2K26. They definitely said, oh, it's an offensive heavy game. I want to see what y'all gonna do when the defense is better. Cause I ain't gonna get fried on defense.
Oh shit, backline popper. It's also 7-1 Goon as well.
Yeah.
I got the Trailblazer Center, Marcus Kempe, and Wemby. That's the first time I got Wemby. Shade. But this one, yeah, you probably gonna like this one better. This one got high interior, high block. I mean, the pad accuracy, it's okay. Like a 77, it's okay. It's something.
Oh, that's 26.
To 2, put 1, to defense 2.
Send this video to your big. If you get him at the finish line, baby, you don't have to.
Oh, he made a Victor bid? He said, should put the football on the floor often.
You said what now?
He said, shouldn't put the ball on the floor often.
Uh,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I've been making all these. I ain't get that. I might like that 7-1 that I just sent you versus previous one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. You got high block.
but I still gotta test it though. But most likely, I mean, once I seen Wemby, and I know a lot of you don't get caught up with shades and shit, but I'm like, that might be the one. It might be
So
the
somebody
fucking
made
one.
somebody made a two-way athletic showmaker. They got Michael Jordan, Amen Thompson, and Stephon Castle.
Damn.
So they can't shoot 3-pointers or middies. So it's a straight slasher. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, good. That's all I needed to see, Wimmy. That's all I needed to see.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, man. So, and you know me, good. You know I like to at least have a decent pad accuracy.
Yeah.
But
My
when
pass
you a
accuracy, I
center,
put
when
at
you a
85.
center, when you a center, when you a center, I'm all about like passes is cool, but I'm trying to protect. I'm trying to protect the paint as much as possible. Like,
Yeah, so I say 75 is like the bare minimum you should have as a center.
well, I got a 77, so that did a little bit over that, but
So like if you got below 70, you don't got no break starting badges.
no hell nah, like should I like? Cause I snagged me some fucking
I
boards,
seen
so
it.
I'm not trying like if you use a center like break starter is one of the most OP badges.
Yeah.
Like you need to have decent passing.
Yeah. So you need to add a break start on at least silver. That's the lowest I would go.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't go bronze is because when you pass it down court, it's going to float. And if the dudes know how to play defense, they is going to intercept it. Just like you used to see me doing with my point guard.
I did come
I was sit there
Tuesday.
and wait for.
I
I
did
was sit
come
there waiting for
Tuesday.
people.
I did come Tuesday. Don't be surprised if the one I just sent you that's gonna end up being the one.
Oh,
Cause
that's
I think
fine.
that's gonna end up probably being the one because it's like the defense. If the paint defense is gonna be as good as they say, then
If it's that good, they're gonna patch it. So that's what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah, because the crybabies gonna come out the bushes and whine.
Yep.
I ain't play Undisputed in a minute.
So we shall see.
Uh,
There's like just like they said they patching Zins, and I guess one of the YouTubers. So since I guess they get the game early or whatever, right? I
yeah.
guess he sent whoever do Zins the game, and they figured out how to use Zins, and they said it's because of rhythm shooting. That's why they're able to do it.
Mhm.
So if you see people shooting highly contested shots, they probably using a Zen. Just let you know. If it's contested, they don't green it, they probably using a Zen. But if it keeps happening, they're gonna take out rhythm shooting. Yeah, so we shall see. Because they basically says because 2K doesn't have good detection software to detect cheaters. In Call of Duty, they don't even care really until it's like actual like gaming tournaments. So we shall see.
But yeah, so pretty much now got it took me a minute to figure out the center of it. I think I finally got it, and the power forward.
Yeah.
What up, 419, and then the small forward. And they kind of think about what small forward because I ain't trying to be Fuchsia. So no, I just thought about that. Nah, I can't be laughing at Fuchsia, small forward, and I got nah. I don't need that shit actually.
Like an 85 Pazax is high enough. You really
I'll
need
probably go take it down to 85. Yeah.
Because a 91 is really like if you run a point guard.
But remember, my small forward. The way I'm in my small forward in 2K26, I kind of made it like a guard.
I'm just saying, a person that run point guard a lot, you don't really need it. Because there's like you see me, I can get 20 plus assists with 85 pass accuracy. So that's what I'm saying that. And so, like, you're not going to be, I hate to say it, you ain't going to be put in situations that often to get 10 plus assists every game. So having a 97 pass accuracy is not very beneficial where you can put all other stuff that you are probably going to use more. Like finishing, shooting, dribbling, defense, whatever.
Yeah, I just made a Wimmy build. Yeah, the build I just sent you, that's a Wimmy build just at 7-1. Now I know 7-4.
Yeah, I would never make a 7-4.
Hell nah.
Because a 7-1 is slow. I imagine how slow a 7-4 is.
Oh Lord, yeah, I need to take that down. Oh Lord, I got 90. Need to take that shit down to 85. Let's see.
I think the only thing they changed, the only one they changed for like the specialization is shooting because it was too easy for people to get it, so they made it a little bit harder. So like playmaking, you can't really do that. Like what you gonna tell them to do? 500 quarter passes to the corner. The assists are kind of hard to do that. Like same with defense. Finishing, I guess you could. Like doing floaters, different finishing moves. But I think they just focus on the ones that were like too easy to do. Definitely shooting, because everybody's going to do that. A lot of people are going to do that one. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, they don't got the specialization on here. Yeah, they got a lot of dribble categories. But everybody trying to find the meta. Oh, this is probably gonna be the meta. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of doing things gonna patch it. Yeah, I think I got my point guard instead of Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, people is crazy. So I was like, so one of these crews in a group, and these group things said, we must approve your build before you make it. I was like, nigga, you ridiculous, nigga.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, dude. So you give me the money, I'll make any build you want. I said, you sitting 100 hours over here, I'll make any build you want. I said, but if I'm spending my money, nah, I'm gonna try again.
Nigga, that's fuck that.
That's what I was talking about. The dude you said who wanted to combine crews. He might be that type of way. He said me and him are probably getting arguments. Because that's the people I get argues with people about telling people how to play or what they should do.
Okay, so now it's a bulldozer ISO sniper. Okay. Yeah, cause I took down that pad accuracy. Cause I just realized I'm not trying to make the same mistake as future.
Yeah, because it's like it's not really necessary. Like yeah, the defense is gonna be better, but if you're not making dumb passes, it's not really gonna matter like that. Because the 85 is gonna give you silver on most passing badges, and if you really want higher, you can +1 it. If you want on gold or Hall of Fame.
So Glenn Robinson, OG from the Knicks, and Jalen Williams. Only weakness is not a ball deep. Fucking cares about that.
And so the only I say for this is what I tell people, for passing, one of the most bird badges you need is the bailout pass. That's important to make sure that somebody's at least on bronze. If you can get the silver, cool, but they tax for that badge. And as a center, you can't even get that badge. I just know how to do jump passes. I told them that too. They won't listen. I was like, they try. I was like, turnover. He got mad because I kept saying that. I was like, yep, here come another one. I was like, you should do a jump pass. You didn't want to listen. Yeah, but a lot of people make slasher thinking they about to dunk on everybody, and they'll get their stuff sent. Because they'll then be like Savage and just run straight to the rim. They'll be like, not today.
Grab and go play shot. Still Glenn Robinson and Jalen Williams, but now
Glenn Robinson was a dog. Glenn Robinson was the dog.
Yeah, because what I did was, like you just said, at least make sure bailout is on bronze. So I had to, I got the pass ticket to 85. So I had to tweak some stuff. Oh yeah, so now this is grab and go play shot. Yeah, I like that name actually.
Then also you gotta look at it like this, based on what 2K said. So the first season you should be able to get at least 10 cap breakers. So, so you also can put that into effect. So like me, like I told you, I already got a 76 driving dunk. So I get those 5 cap breakers. What's that? 5 cap breaker? He about to turn into Prime D Rose. Don't wait for the Kobe build till later. That'll probably be like season 2.
Yeah, so I pretty much power forward, small forward, center, guard already.
There ain't gonna be that many point guards this 2K because the defense is gonna be buffed. So people ain't gonna want to run point guard because that means they actually have to pass the ball. Because you gotta look at it. I'm not the only person thinking like, oh, I'm gonna have a 92 perimeter. So most point guards that you was able to cheese in 26, you ain't gonna go to because they gonna have more defense. And I tell people, my job as point guard, I was like, I'm just slowing them down just enough for my power forward or center to come and contest it. I said, that's all I need, because he gonna slow down, and then he gonna still go up, and y'all's gonna come up and swat it. So that's it. Cause I'm not here to get no blocks. I was like, I'm 6'4". What I got high block rating on my bill for?
Right.
Rebounds, understandable. But blocks, nah.
Yeah, I care. Yeah, I don't never care about no damn offensive rebound. Well, I'm a defensive rebounder, like.
Well, it helps when you try to, like, for the guards, it makes it easier to do putback dunks. But you ain't really gonna get rebounds. You might get 3 to 4 a game. But for the putback dumps, it helps with that, but that's it. Or if you got players who suck at rebounding. Me and 6'4" come and take a rebound from them. But yeah, I'm like that.
You still.
Nah, I was doing that to Wavy. I was like, yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, yeah, 80 rebound.
Oh man.
So, I told her, I was like, you might want to listen to me. I was like, I do know what I'm talking about. I said, the only reason I'm on point guard most of the time is because we don't got a point guard. I was like, but I am like that. I was like, I'm actually better at my big man than I am at point guard, to be real. But it's not like a big difference, like where I'm just like, oh, I'm like that on my big and I'm trash at center. Nah, I'm better than most point guards still. Because I said basically we're point guards, so I don't have to dribble. That's the only difference. That's what I told her. I was like, a point guard can go run center. A center can't go run point guard. That's it. Except if you're trying to do fades all the time. That don't work on centers. That's why they had to create a badge just for centers to do fades. That's what that ghost shooter, popper, whatever the badge is for. So you can do fades and do up and unders. Yeah, so those up and unders look like they're gonna be glitchy from what I've seen. Because you can basically really do it from anywhere on the court, even from the 3-pointer, if you time it right. But I'm not using no shot meter. No shooting.
Only time I use shot meter is for
layups and free throws.
Yeah, free throws.
That's it, layups and free throws. And people's like, oh, you get a 10% boost if you take your meter off the layup. I was like, yeah, if you make it. That's the problem, if you make it. I said, that's too much of a risk.
And I'm just having one little position, like it ain't gonna be like 2K26.
Nah, you ain't making 15 builds?
Nah.
You ain't making 15
because
builds?
It's like, it just, what I realized is that it's like, a lot of those builds I'm probably not gonna be running with like that, so it's like, got my center, got my power forward and small forward and guard, and that's that. So
now once I make my Kobe build, I'm done making builds. I ain't making no more builds after that. Unless they have a reward where you get a build for free. If that, I bring back out the KG build. But yeah, because that's how they get people. Like, oh yeah, oh this is a new meta. It will be slightly better. Okay, let me spend $100 and make a new build. That's the only reason they got that rebirth stuff. Because I was a dummy when that mug first came out. Oh, I get to make a brand new build, max badges. They got me. I ain't gonna lie. Not anymore. 3 builds. Point guard, small forward, and center.
Yeah, for me 4. Because it's like we was talking about, nobody else has made a guard, so, well, Solo probably make a guard, but
now we got all small forwards.
Yeah.
So I post in those groups every day. If I don't get a response, I don't get a response.
Hey, I'll let y'all add with the Facebook. I done had my shit on Facebook groups.
Oh, no, they gonna message to me in Discord.
Yeah.
And we gonna play. And I'm gonna say, I'll let you know.
Oh, so you gonna just post it?
Yeah.
Posted it? Yeah, I think it's better to do it that way so we can ensure, so we can have some insurance that they are really, that they not fronting and they really want to be a part of this shit.
Cause like, so I'm looking at what I look at. I don't really look at people scoring like that because that's gonna change from game to game. I look at how they move without the ball and how they play defense and what passes they're making. Or if they are always trying to come to the ball and get the ball. If I see you doing that, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And so I'm like, oh, I'll talk to the president and the VPs and see what they say and leave it at that. And if you really wanted to, I could come up with like a little checklist of, hey, do this, this, and this. And then whoever is recruiting can write it down.
Yeah, that's cool.
But hey, and do it like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it'll take me. I can do that tomorrow. Well, today.
I'm down for whatever it takes, whatever, because whatever is gonna what we got to do in regard to the recruiting and trial process, then let's.
Because it's like,
do it.
So like I told you, you should look at your worst player that you have, which is Future, and based off that, are they better in the future? What do they do better? What do they do worse? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? It's like a tryout, real life tryout. Like, imagine you try it out at high school. That's what they look at. They look at, are you hustling on defense? Do you make not that many mistakes? And are you trying to make your teammates better? And do you take good shots? Yeah. But I already know most of the people are trash at taking good shots. So it's gonna take a while. And it's all depend on you. Like, some people be like, oh man, he like that. Other people be like, because they have lower standards. Like me, I'm more critical. I'm like, I'll let you know. Unless it's like you just a straight scorer and you can score with efficiency. So the best bet is to make it do, like, hey, we about to add you to this tryout chat, and when we get a 4-5, we'll message you. And when we message them, if they don't respond after, or they don't say nothing, kick them out the chat. That's the end of that.
Yeah. You already know how I am with inconsistency and inactivity. I'll kick somebody out in a heartbeat.
We just make a separate Facebook chat and put tryouts.
Oh yeah. That's what we can do too. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it simple. And if they decide not to respond, that's on them. But alright, that's a no. But it should be a reasonable time. You shouldn't be hitting somebody up at 1 p.m. like, oh, try out. They probably ain't gonna respond.
Right.
Bro, when I hit them up at 1 o'clock, they didn't respond. Gotta kick them out. No. Like, I would say after 5 p.m. Because that's a reasonable time. People are off work, or most people are gonna message like, yo, I'm at work. I work from XYZ. So I ask people, like, what time would you be available to do a tryout? So whatever time they tell me, I'm like, hey, we need 4 people, or 3 people, whatever, to do a try. They have 3 people to do a tryout. And with tryouts, 1 VP has to be there. That's how it has to be. So we can see, because let's say Future has a boy, right? And he say he's nice. And Future is who he is. So his boy is probably gonna be the same amount of skill he is, or slightly better. Like my boy, I told him he could join. He's better than Future. I'm not saying he like that, but he's better than Future. So, and he listens. And he knows if he do some fucked up, I'll pull up on him and beat his ass in real life.
Oh, man. Damn.
I'll beat up his brother, nigga. Yeah, that's the dude I mentioned. I'll beat up his older brother because he thought it was sweet. Because he's a Christian. He ain't gonna fight me back. I'm like, you got the wrong one. And then my brother's like, yeah, there's a dude that said he know you. I was like, oh yeah, is this such and such? I was like, yeah, I know him. He's like, he said you beat him out. I was like, yeah, sure did. I said, he was talking crazy, pulled up on my house. He's like, oh. He's like, oh, that explains it. He said, yeah, that's how it happened. I was like, I mentored his little brother. I said him and their older brother got in some type of argument or debate, whatever. And their older brother's an MMA fighter, so he sparred with me before, so he know I'm like that. And so he said, you might not want to mess with David. He don't care. He like that. He's like, him? Because I'm nice. I'm not like a dick. And I don't try to start anything. So he called me. I was like, yo, you know where it is. You know I live. So I was outside waiting. I was like, yeah, nigga. I've been waiting for this day, nigga. I just can't start fights. I was like, I'm going to beat the brakes off this nigga. I straight told him, I was like, and then I can hear his brother in the background just laughing. He's like, yeah, he told me he been waiting for this day. He's like, because he can't go fight nobody. He's like, he been waiting. So I beat the brakes on him, walk right back in the house. So I had roommates at the time, right? And they was looking through the window. They was like, yo, you just beat the brakes off that dude. I was like, yeah, teach him a lesson. I said, he thought because I was Christian, I was soft, I showed him today. He's like, wait. He said, he could call police on. I was like, no, he can't. I was like, he stepped on my property. I was like, I wait till he stepped on my property. I was like, ain't nothing he could do. I was like, I know rules. So I see him once in a while. He just give me those dirty looks. I laugh. And so they mom loved me. They're like, oh, hey David, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. I'm chilling. Because they mom knew, so I guess he told his mom. He's like, you beat anybody up today? I was like, nah, I don't do that anymore unless I have to. Cause he's one of those black people claim to be a gangster, but he really ain't. I was like, I'm not a gangster. I was like, the reason I'm this way is because of the army. I tell people I have hood tendencies. I said, my family members are like that. I said, both my older brothers used to be drug dealers and went to jail, big boy jail, prison. Like, they like that. Like, big boy jail. And so they was like, yeah, we see you in a picture with this black dude that was black. I was like, oh yeah, that's my older brother. He's like, Pastor such and such is your brother. I was like, yeah. And so he would tell them stories about how he was. And so they was like, yeah, you might not want to mess with him. That dude's crazy. His brother's probably even crazier than he is. I was like, where do you think I learned it from? Yeah, so nah, he really know I'm about that. Cause I let him borrow some money and he kept trying to duck me. So I followed him nigga until he got to his house. And I took all that shit. I was like, yo, you get this shit back when you give me my money. And he was on his phone. I was like, yeah. He's like, who's this David? I was like, yeah, he owed me like $500. He'll get his phone back when he give me my money. He gave me my money the same day. I was like, here you go. I was like, teach you a lesson. Don't play with me. I was like, I'm being nice. I thought about beating the brakes off you, but I still would have my money. Yeah, he never do it again.
I bet you he didn't.
I just told him, I was like, I won't let you borrow money. I said, you ask for money, I'm going to tell you whether I'm going to give it to you or not. But I will never let you borrow money. Borrow money means you have an intent to pay it back. I'd rather just give it to you, and I have no intention on getting it back. Yeah, so yeah, he know. But I felt about a lot because that's the type of person I am. He's like, yeah, David's the only brother I have. My real brothers won't even help me. And that's also why he don't like me either. Yeah, called him weak because he gave up all his parental rights to his child because he didn't want to take care of it.
Dang.
Yeah, because like his younger brother, I mentor, he didn't know what that means. I was like, that basically means he technically doesn't have a daughter anymore because he didn't want to take care of it. I said, that's what that means. He's like, oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah. I was like, he's like, oh, you don't know this. I was like, one of my brothers has 15 kids. Because he didn't like wearing condoms. Oh, he told me that when I was a kid. Because I asked him, like, why you got so many kids? He's like, I don't like wearing condoms. I was like, damn, your pull-out game weak.
Hey, because he ain't like condoms.
Yeah, no, that's what he told me. I was like, alright.
I mean,
What can
you say? What can you say?
Nah, he take care of all he took care of all his kids. Since I can remember, since I've been like 10 years old, that dude always had 2 jobs. He took care of all his kids.
Hey, I gotta get him props. This motherfuckers out here can't even take care don't even take care of their kids. They don't even have as much as kids as he got.
Yeah, he was pushing the mugs out like hotcakes, nigga. And so I'll be laughing at people like, oh, it's hard. I got 1 kid. I was like, oh no. Look, you don't know this. I was like, dude, I got 44 nieces and nephews. I used to be taking care of 10 to 12 kids at once, nigga. I was like, 1 kid does light work. I can do that in my sleep.
But I can't wait. I can't believe, man, this week gonna be crazy, bro. 2K, man. Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, like that would be. I'm telling you, dog, because it's gonna be if let a motherfucker be. I'm praying for a 7-4. I'm praying for a motherfucker to have a 7-4.
That nigga be slow as dirt, nigga. Your post moves better be immaculate.
Hell yeah, dog.
You better be reincarnated. The dream that Keith Elijah that can shoot. That's about Jody. Cause he might have a 65 speed at best, and that's like him being light, so he ain't gonna have no strength, and he's gonna have to use jet as a takeover. On top of that, for him to have decent amount of speed.
But that's funny, right? Cause I have 6.5 on my 7-1, but I actually got, got hella strength.
Yeah, and I gotta. Yeah, my dude have crazy strength because I have to. And I hope y'all, when I get on the center, I'm gonna be running setting picks, so you can shoot the ball, nigga. I give you like 4 or 5 times, I'm gonna get that ball, nigga. I'm about to, I ain't passing shit, nigga. Someone thought I was playing about that shit. I was like, yo, nigga, give me the ball. He's like, no. I was like, oh, no, alright, nigga. I took the ball, I took that mug coast to coast, nigga. I said, oh, I ain't these other niggas. I don't know the fuck you thought this was, nigga. We ain't do that shit no more. I was like, you can do that shit with everybody else. They ain't gonna say shit. I was like, I don't play this game to get rebounds and play defense, nigga. And then you have to play when you lose because you keep bricking, nigga. Because you have to keep taking those middies. Because I know you have like a 90 plus midi. Then you gonna start getting mad when you start missing.
I already know how Solo gonna make his. I already know.
I
already know how he plays. I know exactly how everybody in this crew is gonna make their bid.
Yep. So I know I have to have high passing because
I was like, no, to combine the what? Like nigga, like, do you know how much chaos that's gonna be?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And plus, I know y'all. I know how y'all play. Like, just because I haven't played with y'all in a minute don't mean I ain't forget how y'all play. I know how y'all play. Y'all some selfish motherfuckers, yo.
They 5-out players. The 5-out players are straight scores.
And I know how, but that's crazy. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth about Sav. Like, so, and I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong with this. I was wrong. I admit I was wrong with this. But him and his girlfriend, because pretty much he gets annoyed when his girlfriend calls him while he's on the game. So
I know people like that.
so he's not about that life. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't think that Sav is about it. He's not. He acts one way. Like he acts one way on the game, and then when he's not on the game, that's completely different. And he got mad at me. And he got mad at me because, nigga, if you was doing your job and being an actual good man and not freaking being one of them fucking stalkish type of ones where your girl gotta tell you everything, gotta show, like, he one of them joints, man.
No, I know people like that. So, like, one of my boys, he lives in Chicago, like the suburbs of Chicago, right? So a few of them all stay in Chicago, right? So, you know how I talk. So they thought this was like a front and shit until they met me in real life, nigga. I was like, oh, nah, who I am, how I talk on Xbox that's who I really am. I don't sugarcoat shit. I said I am who I am. I'm unapologetic. You meet me in real life, this is who I am. If I say something to you, if I give you advice, like, that's not on 2K, it's not how I give you advice when I'm playing 2K. I'm more nice about it and try to help you understand what you're doing is wrong. I ain't like, yeah, you dumb as shit, nigga. Why the fuck you doing that? Nah. I'm like, hey, because this is probably why she's acting this way. I said, say you wanted to do something and she just ignored you. How would you feel about it? Or I'll be mad. I said, well, she's not no different. She's a person just like you are. I said, most women, if you spend time with them, they'll let you play the video game. That's crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie, I apologize to Sam and the girlfriend for cause I shouldn't have been talking to him, and you know what I mean, like the way I
you talk to him,
like
you talk to him kind of crazy. You like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he kind of. No, I think he was mad at me because he was on some jealous shit because he thought I was trying to
get at his girl or something.
Get at his girl, and even though his girl kind of snitched, and then that's when he called me, like, what the fuck is going on? Why you talking to my girl, all that, blah, blah, blah. So, that's another reason why he wanted to join Snap's crew instead of my crew.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, you run with us a lot more than with Snap crew, but it is what it is. It's just unfortunate because I know Sam more than Snap done known him. So, but it is what it is. He'll wish, but don't come crying to us.
How about it to be you?
Yeah. I cannot wait on Tuesday. It's gonna be the beginning of these motherfuckers crying like a bunch of crybabies, and cause they lost to a woman, man. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And I already know a whole bunch of people. Oh yeah, I'm making me a woman my play. I'm dunking on all these dudes.
Nah, I ain't going. I was, but I'm like,
I'm not.
Let the ladies have their shine, yo. Like, because whichever dudes do that, y'all wrong.
They doing that, like, a lot of these streamers are doing that just for views and clickbait.
Yeah, I seen Stacks. Stacks Montana. You
Oh,
know,
he came
Stacks from
back to play
2K.
too.
So, so he was at community day. I look at his video. He tried to make a 7'4" female version of Wimby.
Yeah, they called it Victoria Wimby, but I see it.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I see some of the females, like Scans. They did a good job because they don't look like horrible. You know how most games with their female characters they look horrible. They look decent. Their hair and stuff is not horrible and stuff. So yeah, but I say yeah, I'm not doing that. That's the same thing with GT. I know people to make females. He's like, you should make a female. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. So
Yeah.
go either way. Skill for skill.
Yeah, people gonna be mad when they get dunked on by a female.
nah, I ain't like I said, I'm center, power forward, small forward, and a guard. So
Point guard, shot small forward or center. That's it.
yeah.
If
So
they give me like
pretty much my small
free
forward
one?
gonna be like the small ball big, and center's gonna be
yeah,
you know, and the small forward.
yeah, my center gonna keep that paint on lock, nigga. Ain't nobody getting
Hell
nothing.
yeah, why you? Hell yeah, like I'm not like.
I'm gonna have a 93 block and a 95 interior.
Hell yeah, like you already know. I'm like, oh shit, Wimmy in the shade? Oh yeah, yes sir. Oh,
I got shades
shit.
of Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, that's good too. I seen a Rockets
'cause I got-
game, Rockin' the Jazz, I think Game 5, 1998.
He's the only player ever to get a quadruple double. Yeah, it was points, rebounds. I think, yeah, assists and blocks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
All time. And David said here, it's all time. So I got the best version of Hakeem.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I know. I got a 99 buck. Watch this. I'm like, yeah, watch this. Give me that.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Yeah, they're going to be heated.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I'm just going to throw that mug right down the court, too.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Down goes Powerhouse. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I had a thing tried on my small. I'm like, I am not trying to do the same, make the same mistake as Future, man. I'm like, nah, let me take this joint, pat actually down.
Like,
I'm just wasting that shit.
Yeah, because, like, this is what I tell people. I was like, you got to look at it, like, how often are you going to use those attributes? As a small forward, yes, maybe, depending on the game. But on average, the playmakers basically, I say the point guard, shooting guard, and the center. They usually have the most assists. The small forward, power forward, you there just to score and play defense. But people don't want to listen to that. They're like, oh, I'm going to be LeBron.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this player not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Yeah, so I got Joe Embiid, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Donovan Clingan. I don't know who that dude is. So yeah, I got defensive rebounding is high. Shot blocking presence alters the entire offense. Lobs and dump off result in thunderous slams. Physical interior defender. So I'm a +4 my strength. That's gonna put it up to 90. On +5 my interior blocks. So 95 block, 93. 95 interior, 93 block with a 90 strength. Then I got a 95 rebound, +4 that. This is gonna go 99. Then I got an 83 ball, 75 midi. That's all I need for corner threes. Got 84 close shot, 90 standing, 80 post control, 68 layup and dunk. So I'm good. With a 66 speed.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Yeah, I think it's just something about that 7-1 bill that I sent you not too long ago. I think that might be the one.
Yeah.
I just got to test it, but.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Will the referee step in? It appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go. Hold it right there. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Final 10 seconds here. The corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the fifth we go. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. Preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
That uppercut doesn't get through. Counter punching. That jab misses. Straight right just misses. She catches and counters. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch out by him, but there might be more action here. You'd like to see, did you see that? Will the referee stop it? Hold it right there, and that was it. And Powerhouse has been knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Let's go.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
It's so great at some of these traits. Hit that like button, share out the stream, sub up if you new. Happy Sunday, everybody. They said I overtrained. Holy crap.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Look at the arena.
Is the blonde bomber, Ebony Bridges. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Yeah, this probably be my last match, and then I'm call it a night.
SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. So it's the blonde bomber, Ebony Bridges from Australia. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, Ice Cold. Hiding out of the blue corner from Australia, Ebony, the blonde bomber, Bridges.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Which fighter will say no mas? Straight right just misses. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That jab had to hurt. She's scoring with that left uppercut. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
She got hit clean by that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Missed with that jab. Parries that jab away. You don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go. It's round 2. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They miss with the jab. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. That left hook just missed. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Bridges on her back. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get up there and get the job done.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
And the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Got her good.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Hold it right there. And Ebony Bridges is rocked. How are they still standing? I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ebony, and down goes Bridges. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
There we go.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Total domination. All right, ladies and gents, that's be it for me. Appreciate everybody that tuned into my Rise Ironic stream as well as Undisputed. Much love and blessings. We're gonna knock out the third and fourth place compo winners later on, which is third place Call of Duty Black Ops 2, fourth place the finals. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share out the stream, subscribe, follow all my social media, join my Discord, and continue to run up my Watch Hour playlist. We're on the road to 4K subscribers, road to 4K watch hours. Trying to get these 4K watch hours before February next year hits, because that's when they increase the watch hours, subscribers, and all of that good stuff. So again, I appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.